Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel. We're here off of Lamb Boulevard at its interchange with Interstate 15, which is a major north-south interstate artery here in the western U.S., traveling from northeast of San Diego and L.A. all the way up to the Canadian border, east of L.A., all the way up to the Canadian border, traveling through here, through a sliver of Arizona, and then all of Utah, the eastern portion of Idaho, and then all up to Montana. There's a lot of warehouses, a lot of industrial areas in this part of town. Shout out to 7-Eleven man as we pass through the industrial areas here. Nevada Pick Apart over there. That's one of those junkyard things, right? Where you go and pick the part off the car you want and then go pay for it up front. That sort of thing. They've built this area up like crazy. This used to be pretty vacant out here. I moved here in 2011, and this was not here to when I moved to Vegas. And so this is all new. Artesian Spas off here to our left. JAB Construction. That's set off to our right. And that's going to bring us down here to the main, another main artery here, east-west artery in town, Craig Road. Travels all the way from the, its eastern terminus at the main gate to Nellis Air Force Base, all the way out west to past the 215 Beltway, I believe. Cybertruck right there. Wanted to show you that while we wait for the light. We decided we were going to go ahead and turn onto Craig, eastbound here from Lamb. So now heading eastbound on Craig for our friends following along at home. Sunbelt Rentals off to our left here, more industrial areas here. And you can see the mountains up in the east side of town over here, lining the east side of town. Inline is on that building there on the left. Falcon Ridge, more homes, more new homes, but they've tagged the sign. Harmony Homes, it says there. The Classic Banquet Hall on our right there, next to Thrift Food Mart. And this is Salmon Avenue, or Salmon Drive, Salmon Drive. And it looks like that is Nellis Air Force Base housing in there. Landings Gate, it says there. Off-base housing. China Kitchen, there's a pizza place there. All catering to the Air Force Base, no doubt. And this brings us up here to the light at Nellis Boulevard, another major north-south artery here. This is its northern terminus here at Craig Road. Goes all the way down to Russell Road here in East Las Vegas. See Siegel Suites up there at Craig, and that's what Nellis Boulevard looks like up here at its northern terminus. As we now turn southbound onto Nellis. This light up here, this is going to be Las Vegas Boulevard up here at this light, and this light tends to be a very, very long one. And so we will stop here and wait for it. This is also the Strip, the road that becomes the Las Vegas Strip. But this section of roadway here looks nothing like the Las Vegas Strip out there. And we finally got the green light here at Las Vegas Boulevard. It only took about 3 or 4 hours. And now it begins its designation as a state road here, State Road 612. Nellis Air Force Base over here off to our left. You can see the water tower for it, as well as looks like a gas tank of some sort, storage tank. I'm guessing it's gas, I don't know. Got some apartments over here off to our right. Street lights just came on. That means the kids have to go home. Desert Winds Mobile Home Park over here off to our left. I'm off to our right. And Tesla, living dangerously. brings us up to the light at Gowan. On the left side, it's called Tyndall Avenue. It is one of the auxiliary gates for Nellis Air Force Base. Tyndall, undoubtedly, for the same person Tyndall Air Force Base is named after in Florida. 3-Star Bar. It's closed and shuttered. There on the right, and then another mobile home park, Carefree Mobile Home Park there. Candlewood, it says there on the right, and then Nellis Meadows Park. As we approach the light here at Cheyenne, this is pretty much the eastern terminus of Cheyenne, and so this is a major east-west artery here in North Las Vegas. You have a secondary finance buy here, pay here lot over here on our right. A lot of those over here on Nellis Boulevard. We've got Olson Iron over here on our left. Cameo Center. Art Performance, or ATV Performance, it said there. Okay, storage on wheels. I'm guessing that's like, no, it looks like they have containers, trucking trailers in there. But I would think that it was like RV storage or something like that. Nellis Building Materials over here off to our left. And this is really the open stretch of roadway here. Once you get down past Lake Mead Boulevard, it just gets really congested really quickly. Lowe's, big Lowe's over here off to the right. It's been here for a long time. And that auto parts store is new. $3.99 a gallon for regular unleaded at this Shell here on our right. These lights are new. They just redid this intersection, I guess. This didn't used to look like this, and that's a new warehouse right there on the right. And I've always said that's the one sure bet here in this town in Las Vegas. Change. You can bet it will always change. And it's constantly changing, constantly evolving. From the Strip all the way out to the outskirts, the Strip especially with the change, I mean, it looks almost nothing like it did, say, 30 years ago. Big AutoZone over here on the right. Holt Avenue we're crossing over, and this light right here is East Lake Mead Boulevard, a major east-west artery here in Las Vegas. Traveling all the way up, it'll take you all the way out to Lake Mead, as well as all the way out west past Summerlin. There's an area out there that they're building up like crazy. House of Cars, just west of the 215 at Lake Mead Boulevard, West Lake Mead Boulevard. We're going to make this left here onto Owens Avenue. Lupita's Furniture there on the left. And we will wait for our turn. And we got the green light here, or at least, no, we have a flashing yellow. So we yield to oncoming traffic. Rainbow Market Car Wash over here, and gas station on our left that we're about to pass. And there we go. Right there. And this is Owens Avenue eastbound, east of Nellis Boulevard, for our friends following along at home. Very, very rough stretch of roadway in here. Wow. They've had a lot of trucks in here too, doing damage. Intersection here with Christie Lane. We have a lot of videos of our time on Christie Lane. Feel free to check those out in our library. And please like, follow, and subscribe, and leave a comment. Let us know if there's something that you want to see. Something you think we should be doing better, or something you think we can improve upon. We're all about improvement. So drop a comment. Or let us know if you like the video. We always appreciate that too. It doesn't have to be a critique or a criticism. It could be applause, if that's what you are in the mood for. We are always willing to accept applause, because we wouldn't be down here doing this without you, our viewers. Old RV there on the left. There's a for sale sign on it too. This is Sloan Lane we're crossing here. One of the washes, I don't know the name of it, but one of the washes that carries water out to Lake Mead. From rainwater out to Lake Mead. And they have the street lights on up in this section, but they don't back where we just were. It's weird. I know they've had a rash of copper thefts all over the country. People stealing copper from the street lights and things of that nature. So we come up here to the intersection with Mount Hood. We will proceed eastbound on Owens. Yeah, this roadway has seen better days. I don't know why Las Vegas Paving Corporation hasn't been lobbying to get this thing paved, because they tear up a lot of the roads here in town, make a lot of money from us taxpayers. It'd be nice to have them redo this road, and a lot of the others too. Lake Mead Boulevard is one that really needs it. I don't know why they haven't bothered with that one. This is going to bring us to the light here at Hollywood Boulevard, here at the eastern edge of civilization, on the east end of Las Vegas. Las Vegas is surrounded by mountains. It's really kind of a cereal bowl, if you will. And the city sits inside that bowl. And we are traveling southbound now on Hollywood. Approaching Washington Avenue. See the sun disappearing rapidly now. The last remnants of sunlight are. As we cross the light here at Washington Avenue. That's extremely rare. We usually never get that light green over here. For whatever reason, that light is always red. And you can see the city of Henderson sprawling out in front of us there in the distance. In fact, if you were to take Hollywood Boulevard that we're on now and take it directly straight ahead, it would become Gibson Road out there in the city of Henderson. We're going to go ahead and go over here and make a left onto Bonanza. Bonanza Road, another major east-west artery here in town, as was Washington Avenue. And, yep, they did get it, okay. The light for the cross street there. They came up at the last second. I didn't know if they would activate the sensor or not, but they did. Proceed eastbound here on Bonanza. Show you this beautiful, in my humble opinion, beautiful Mormon church here. On the right up on the edge, the foothill of Sunrise and Frenchman's Mountain. Sunrise Mountain is the peak to the left, and Frenchman's Mountain is the one to the right. You can see some lights up there, actually. I don't know if it's coming out in the camera, but there's some lights up on the side of the mountain. But that is the Mormon church there. It's got the 6 steeples. Beautiful grounds there. Just wanted to show the steeples there. And again, here at the end, if you've seen our earlier videos, you've seen this before, but they still have it closed off. There is no access here to the Frenchman's Mountain trailhead because so many thieves were coming up here stealing cars. They were stealing cars and then parking them, dumping them up here off to our left. And so a lot of those, the county got together and said, okay, well, we'll just go ahead and close off the roadway so that way they can't dump cars off there. So they deprived people of being able to go hiking on the mountain because now they have nowhere to park when they come over here. This is Los Feliz. And you really have to kind of be careful out here on the edge of town like this. There are coyotes out here. And especially when it comes to your pets, your small pets, or any pet really. If a coyote's hungry enough, they'll go after what they want. Time is 7:40 p.m. Excuse me, just after sunset. And there's a beautiful Asian architectured house right there. And the city of Henderson spread out there in front of us in the distance, out past the stop sign in front of us at Stewart's. This roadway is in really bad shape too. And with that, we're going to take a moment joining. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Again, please like, follow, and subscribe. It helps the algorithm. So please help the algorithm and help bump us up in the rankings for other viewers. And check out our merch available on the Vegas Down channel. We have these awesome shirts with the Vegas Down logo on top of the Las Vegas Strip skyline. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Down channel, it's the journey. We'll see you next time, folks. Thanks for cruising with us.